welcome to Funday Monday number 14. Today on this tutorial we are going to look at creating a foundation chain. The only items that you're going to need for this tutorial are some yarn and a crochet hook. So if you will, join me over at the craft table. So when you have your slip knot and you put it on your hook, just tighten it a little bit on the hook. And then to start making the foundation chain, I will actually hold on to the knot that I've created for my slip knot with my thumb and my ring finger. And then I kind of hold the yarn between my pointer and my middle finger so that it helps me create the tension. And then I wrap the yarn around my hook and just pull it through the loop. And then I just slightly twist the hook again to grab that yarn and pull through. And I just keep doing that. Now, the tension is created with the movement of how you pull the yarn through. So for example, right now, this is a nice and tight tension that I have. It's uniform, it's all the same. And the more foundation of the chain you make, the more you have to hold on to as well. But now let's say I bring my loop out a little bit more. And I'm not keeping quite the same tension that I had been. And then let's say I go back to making it the way I was. I'm going to show you the difference. Now it still looks nice and neat, but you can see right in here how that tension's a lot looser and it's not as nice and tight and uniform as it is here. All right, also you'll see the longer your chain gets, you can see that it starts twisting as well. Okay? When you go to start working into the foundation row, you want to make sure that your chain is pulled straight. So as you're going, that you're making sure that you're going into it on the top part, because if you don't and it twists on you, and now let's say you start going into the top this way, you're going to end up getting what's called a curlicue. So when you're working on your foundation chain, you just want to make sure that you're keeping the tension the same. And so just practice until you get to a point that you're comfortable with it and you're keeping a consistency. The longest foundation chain that has ever been made has been 80 miles. Yes, I said 80 miles long. So if you want, you can practice making a chain the width of your room that you're sitting in as you're working. But give yourself a goal and make a chain that length and see how you've done. But all it takes is practice. And again, the more foundation chain you get made, the more you have to hold on to. But your tension just comes with practice. And if your loop gets off on the hook a good ways, just pull it back down and start again. And when it comes to counting a foundation chain, I don't know how many we have chained here, but I'm going to show you how to count them. As you look, you see like a V or like the half bottom of a heart. That is one stitch or one loop, excuse me, of your foundation chain. So let's count them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And so we have 25 because we do not count the loop on the hook. The loop on the hook never counts as part of your foundation chain. So we actually did 25 loops in this foundation chain. So keep practicing and working on it. And if you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments below, and I will be sure and answer your question. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial and you have found it to be helpful. If so, please be sure and give it a thumbs up. If you have not already done so, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any future tutorials or projects or just opportunities to just hang out and chat about crochet. Take care, be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make wonderful and beautiful foundation chains, and I will see you soon.